Maya stood with her arms crossed, her face flushed with defiance. Her mother, Sarah, shook her head, disappointment etched in every line of her face.
You need to start respecting our rules, Maya.
I don't see why I should when you never listen to me.
Maya retorted, her voice cracking with frustration. The argument had reached its peak, leaving both participants exhausted and hurt. As Maya stormed out, Sarah sighed, her eyes lingering on the doorway. Maya flopped onto her bed, the weight of the argument settling on her chest. She stared at the ceiling, her mind replaying the harsh words exchanged. The room felt both familiar and stifling. In the silence, she noticed a small dusty box peeking from beneath her bed. Curiosity piqued. She reached for it, uncovering a collection of old letters tied with a faded ribbon. Maya climbed the creaky stairs to the attic, her heart pounding with anticipation. She held the letter in her hands, its paper fragile and yellowed with age. As she gently unfolded it, her grandfather's familiar handwriting came into view. Grandfather John had always been a figure of wisdom in her life. The letter spoke of sacrifices made, dreams set aside to ensure a better future for the family. Tears welled up in Maya's eyes as she read about the love and hope embedded in each decision. Maya sat on a weathered bench, the letter clutched in her hand. The weight of her grandfather's words settled over her, a newfound understanding dawning. She realized the depth of her parents' love and the reasons behind their strict rules. Her heart ached with regret for the harsh words she'd spoken.
I need to make things right.
She whispered to herself, determination taking root. Maya approached Sarah, her heart pounding with the hope of reconciliation.
Mom, I found a letter from Grandpa. I didn't realize how much you and Dad have given up for me. I'm sorry,
she said, her voice tinged with sincerity. Sarah looked at her daughter, her eyes softening with understanding.
Thank you for saying that, Maya. We only want what's best for you,
she replied, embracing Maya in a hug filled with unspoken forgiveness and love. The tension that once filled the home had dissipated, leaving a space brimming with warmth and newfound respect. Maya helped Sarah set the table, a small but significant gesture. As they sat down to breakfast, laughter and stories flowed freely,